Jack.
I know, you think people get a bit fed up with Princess Di, wouldn't you?
Well, I like Lady Di. And I like my horoscope.
Reckon your fate's written in the stars, do you, then?
It might be.
You'll meet a tall, dark, handsome stranger eating a packet of smoky bacon crisps. Don't need the stars to sort out your love life, do you?
No. And I don't need you either. See ya.
Bye. What? Yeah, I've got my food.
Made us a shepherd's pie for dinner.
Ah, I won't be in for dinner.
What do you mean you won't be in? Monday's the only day I ever see you.
I was here all day yesterday.
You woke up for your meals.
So I was shattered after work hard, didn't I?
All right, I know.
Yeah, anyway, I'm off to see Vic.
Vic Newbold, what for?
We've got a bit of business, love. Have a nice day.
How about Jesus wants me for a sunbeam?
Oh, don't be silly. You can't have that at the wedding. That's a kiddie's hymn.
Penny's favourite. He knows the first verse off by heart.
Ah. Good morning. Your breakfast in the oven, love.
Well, a nice cup of tea. Really good. The sugar's in there. Get your strength up.
Sid, you know, last night I did have a dream.
Oh, yeah.
I dreamt that I was at the motel. I was in the leisure centre, and there were all these birds swimming round in the pool.
Right, so what else is new?
There you are, dear. Now, Sydney, are you going to ring that photographer for me?
Yeah.
It was the same birds that I did see when I was with Higgins on the boat.
Half puffins, you mean?
When you're asking for a discount, you see, it sounds better coming from a man.
So I was wondering if I could use puffins instead of angels.
Benny, what are you rattling on about, dear?
Miss Diane's gravestone. If I could have puffins instead of angels.
Now, listen to me, Benny. You have been marvellous about Diane. You've really been very brave.
Ivy.
But this has gone on long enough. I know it's been a big shock for you, but I think it's about time you went to see a doctor.
No. I don't have to go and see a doctor, do I, Sid?
You don't have to go, or no one's going to make you.
It's only because I'm worried about him.
They ain't no good doctors.
All right, okay.
Benny, you are being very, very silly.
No!
Oh!
I'm not going to go and see a doctor.
My cloth!
Brilliant. What did you want to go and say that for?
Don't just sit there. Go and get me a dishcloth. This was clean on last night.
Gemini, your personal finances are under pressure, so don't let a friend persuade you into spending more than you can afford. Well, that could apply to anybody.
Well, I'd rather believe that I was ruled by the moon than by memos from Red Ox House.
Counts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Anyone seen Benny?
He hadn't come down when I left. Who wants him?
I do. I'm running around like a Chinese acrobat out there.
Probably on his way in.
He's going to push me too far one of these days.
So be fair, he is a bit depressed.
Depressed? We didn't know the meaning of the word when I was a lad.
Darby, what are you doing? It's absolutely frantic out there.
I know that.
Can you read this?
Well, I can just about manage the instructions on the back of a pot noodle, if that's any good.
Yeah, but what's it say?
Josiah Harper departed this life September the something or other, 1750.
Thought it was Hunter.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
What are you after?
Friend of mine. She died just over a week ago.
That gravestone's over 200 years old, mate.
I know that. I'm not daft.
Oh, no.
Just thought it might be family.
Well, we've got the hymn sorted out anyway. And Norma, she does the flowers up at the motel. She's doing my bouquet for me. But I can't think of that till I've got the dress, can I?
What kind of thing are you looking for?
Well, something soft and pretty, you know, really feminine.
Well, I suppose you'll have to go into Birmingham.
Anne-Marie's coming with me on her half day. I was going to ask Dottie, but it's a long way from Caister.
Dottie?
My sister. She can't stay over, you see. She's got to feed the fish. Guppies mostly. Margaret, it's very good of Ray's friend to do us our video.
Oh, yeah, Vic Newbold.
But I have heard rumours that he's not entirely reliable.
Benny? I do hope you'll enjoy your stay.
It's nice round here. Nice and green.
Oh, yes, we are rather in the depths of the countryside.
Lots of green fields.
To walk around in green wellies.
Gorgeous.
The heart of England.
Only 5 minutes from the motorway. You're practically on the hard shoulder.
It's amazing, isn't it? Hence Crossroads, you see.
And all those woolly things running round in the field.
Lambs?
Or elephants.
Oh, we have plenty of lambs around here at this time of year.
Not in London, we haven't.
Is this Benny bloke coming?
I expect so. He's usually potting around here somewhere.
Come on, Tess, we'll go and get settled in. See you later.
Oh, yes. If you'd like to go through the doors and turn left, and your luggage won't be long, depending on your concept of time. There you are, Benny. Where have you been? These cases are simply panting to be taken to Chalet 24.
No.
That's the general idea. Oh, Lord. Hello, Crossroads Motel. Can I help you? Yes, sir. Saturday night, of course.
Benny,
Yeah. A table for
do me
two.
a favour and sort this blind for me. The sun's right in my eyes.
No.
Won't take a minute, please.
8 o'clock on Saturday night.
What did you want me to do?
The blind?
No.
You don't know when your birthday is, do you?
No, we can never tell me.
Mm.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's lovely, thanks.
Mr. Hand's birthday soon, won't it?
Oh?
I always did get Mr. Hand a present.
Did you?
Do you want to know why I used to get her?
Okay.
I always get her chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Because she liked chocolates. Except one year, I did get her something else, but she didn't like that.
Hey, come on, sit down for a second. Looking ever so pale. Did you eat your breakfast this morning?
No.
Look, why don't you go and get some lunch? I'm sure nobody'd mind you going a wee bit early.
I want no lunch.
You can't go without your breakfast and your lunch. That's not good for you. If you don't eat, you're going to make yourself ill. Then where will we be?
I'm hungry.
Right, come on. It's nearly my break now anyway. Come on, let's find you something.
And then the purser went a sort of green colour. Then the man from Padstow let out a cry and jumped overboard. Oh, dear. Hello, you're a bit early.
I'm sorry.
Go and sit down. Go on.
Well, they said they'd never seen anything like it on the Isle of Wight ferry before. Aren't you a bit early for lunch? I mean, what happens if we all start doing this?
He isn't feeling very well.
Oh, I see. Well, what's going to happen about the luggage?
Well, perhaps you could go and take care of it. Can't you see he's upset?
Well, it's no good moping, lad. I've told you before about moping.
You'll be all right after you've had some of this. You like salad, don't you?
Oh, well. Chin up. I better get back to reception.
There you go. Do you want some mayonnaise with it? Diane wouldn't have wanted you to be like this. No, she wouldn't.
How do you know? She wouldn't have gone away if she didn't want me to be miserable.
She couldn't help it. She didn't want to go. I know she didn't want you to be sad.
It hurts. All the time it hurts. But it ain't gonna get no better. Wish I'd have gone too.
Don't be silly. Listen, we all love Diane. She was a wonderful person. But we've all had to accept that she's dead and gone. But we're all still here. We've just got to do our best to get along without her and be brave. I promise you it will get better. But you've got to understand about Diane. You're bound to be a bit sad. We all are. Life must go on. It's up to you now. Do you understand that?
47 pence.
47. Worth £1.
Look, if I can have 3 of these 2p's and a penny, I can give you 60 pence per.
Oh, you can have as many as you like.
That's just the extra 7 pence left. You're busy up at the motel, aren't you?
Not really.
Oh, Ivy said it was pandemonium this morning.
Was it?
Right.
Oh, you're back, are you? 50 a pound.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Have you got any of those nice boxes of chocolates?
Yeah, we should have. Look, just behind you there, on the right-hand side.
Did the wonder to get a kiss then?
It's funny, you know. I didn't know Birmingham was in a different time zone to King's Oak. It's nearly 4 o'clock by my watch.
So, got held up, didn't I?
Armed robbers at the social club.
Didn't go to the social club. Bought you a present.
What?
Yeah. There you go. Don't say I never buy you nothing.
Me?
Yeah. All the way from sunny Tisley.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, look.
I was only just looking because it's not a birthday yet.
Who's this then? Sid's Ivy?
Oh, no. Miss Diane.
Never got both paddles in the water, has he, poor love?
Yeah, I know. Just wandering around the graveyard this morning.
I think I might say something to Ivy.
Yeah. Come on, will you?
Ray, I don't even smoke.
I'm sorry, he doesn't usually do this sort of thing.
Well, I'm sure he's very kind to animals and helps old ladies across the road. But what we really want is our kisses.
Well, yes.
To get changed.
Yes, I do see your point. He's all alone in the world, you see.
Sorry?
Well, his best friend's just died, and he's taking it very hard.
Oh, no, poor thing.
Personally, I think Adam should have let him buy a tombstone smothered in angels, if that's what he wanted.
Charlie, did you see the gambles today?
No, not yet.
That'll make you laugh. Everything all right here, is it?
Tickety-boo.
What we like to hear.
I don't know who these are, but you can't get to the filing cabinets.
Pieces.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's a left luggage office.
With nothing to do with me.
Never mind, never mind.
All's well that ends well.
I just don't understand.
Oh, don't worry, Darby. Let me take them over.
Is this anything to do with Benny?
It's my fault. I probably just forgot to tell him where to take them.
It doesn't matter, really, it doesn't.
He needs a good telling off.
Well, don't you dare tell him off.
I'll take them over straight away.
Put them down, please, Mr. Mycroft. This is my department. I'll see to them in a few moments.
I thought you'd be pleased. You're always telling me I never take an interest.
Just get them out of my sight, okay?
15 pence each, these were. They were a bargain.
Father Christmas has come early.
We can sell them for 95 pence each.
Or do they fall off the back of his sleigh?
They're bankrupt stock, so you can stop looking at me like that.
Well, how do you expect me to look? Vic Newbold's been leading you astray since you were 16.
Vic?
Started joyriding that Corsair and you've been under his spell ever since.
Vic's got nothing to do with these.
Oh, of course he has.
Yeah, well, anyway, he's never been in trouble, has he?
He's never been caught. Just get rid of them, Ray.
Oh, come on, Marge. They're great. Look, they all were.
Oh, mind what you're doing.
All right, all right. Just need to turn him down, that's all.
Just get them out of my shop, please.
He said he's been wrecking locations, looking for a bit of history. No, I just want it to be warm. That's all I care about when it's underwear. He had me at Leeds Castle once, cuddling suits of armour in February. When my boobs touched that bare metal, the skin came off.
History's always like that. What did he say? What sort of history?
No. Well, I said to him, why don't you just come here, Terry? I mean, motels are history, aren't they? Oh, there was a right old fossil at reception. Last time I heard someone speak like him, I was a kid at Marshall and Snellgrove's. Well, that was quick. He said he was phoning from Litchfield. Come in. Hiya, Terry.
Oh, I am sorry.
Here, come back. Give me my cake. All right, we thought you were a friend of ours.
Where would you like me to put them?
Oh, down here, please. Great. That's why I don't mind Bahrain. What? It's warm, isn't it? Swarming with randy Arabs, but at least it's warm.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me give you something. It is sweet of you.
No, quite all right. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, well, what would I do with 100 cigarette lighters? Well,
Get yours and Ivy's name inscribed on them, little heart shape. Give them out at reception.
no, Charles.
Oh, go on. Just half a dozen, 50 pence each.
I'm all over the place.
Oh, come on, I'm robbing myself, Sid. I'll get double in any pub, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, go on, just take a couple.
Oh, the invitations are going to be lovely, Sid. Oh, hello, Raymond.
All right.
Sydney, you might have offered your friend a glass.
All right, I don't mind.
I do. And did you ring the photographer for me?
Yeah, I rang him, but he was engaged, and, when I rang back, it was 5 o'clock.
Oh, Sydney, you are too bad.
Then I had to go down to the Crossroads Motel, get them ocean sticks sorted out.
Well, we can call at Crossroads any time, but photographers get booked up.
Yeah, well, I can see you two got a lot to row about.
Yeah, fine, you don't have to go yet, can't you?
Yeah, I've got to keep the wheels of British industry turning, Sid.
Oh, well.
Thanks for the beer, mate.
Okay, mate.
Bye.
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 See ya.
Yeah.
Great, eh?
Oh, he's not bad. I was thinking about him for best man.
You know, sometimes, Sydney, your jokes wear a little bit thin.
Yeah, but he'd be good for a laugh, wouldn't he? Organise a great stag night, he could.
You've only known him a few months.
Yeah, well, who else is there?
Well, there's your friends up at the darts team.
Yeah, you put the kibosh on that. With your marriage for beginners classes. I haven't seen it for ages.
Well, you're not having Ray Grice, and that is final. Potato waffles for tea, and I shall do you a couple of rashers, all right?
Yeah? Great.
Ray Grice, indeed. I'm not having him woofing my ocean sticks.
Hello. Don't say you don't recognise me with my clothes on.
Can I help you?
Hope so. We're going to be in Birmingham again next week. Have you got what do you call it? A chalet for 2 nights?
Ah, that could be difficult.
You can't be fully booked.
Sorry,
I haven't even told you which nights.
won't make any difference.
What?
Look, I always think that it is best to be frank in these matters, so I shall come straight to the point.
Terry's raving about the decor. He hasn't seen so much teak veneer in years.
This is a respectable motel. Now, we have regular business customers from the rank of director up, but I suppose that's why you picked on us in the first place.
Can you say that again?
I've no doubt that you and your friend could see a tidy bit of money to be made here, but I've been in the business too long now. You don't fool me.
Are you saying... Are you really saying it?
Look, I know what your game is, and I'm not having any of it. Now, you can stay here for 1 night, and I shall turn a blind eye. But there is no question of any reservation for next week. Is that clear?